Donald Trump leaves the hospital 3 days into his treatment, which is supposed to be 14 days. Whereas he gets into a vehicle with individuals whom we are to believe do not have the coronavirus, and this vehicle is sealed so that none of the coronavirus can get out. But guess what that means? That these men who are just doing their job, Secret Service, driving Trump around, is in a vehicle with an individual who has the coronavirus, and it's sealed airtight. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so... yeah. So, apparently... you just can't script this shit. Hey, yo, real quick, if I get it, a lot of people just do not like Trump, but this has to be the most funniest president of anything ever in the history of presidencies. Okay, so first, y'all remember Trump saying the coronavirus, it's not that big of a deal. Little bit of Clorox. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Anyway, so now we know that Donald Trump caught the coronavirus. And upon him catching the coronavirus, I don't care what nobody say. I think they knew he had the coronavirus when he did the debate. I think they knew. Okay, so real quick, what happened was they mysteriously, quote unquote, got there too late to be tested. So since they got there too late to be tested, they just went on the damn thing. And I wouldn't be surprised if Trump was yelling so he could try to give that shit to Biden. I don't know. Because if Biden catch the coronavirus, it's a wrap. It's like, they're just going to look at him. They're going to be like, yo, look, Biden, man, I don't think we should waste the drugs. Anyway, let's just be happy that Joe Biden did not catch the coronavirus. He seriously probably wouldn't make it. Anyway, so, Bush. So Trump catches the coronavirus. He goes to the hospital. He has some weird ass damn. Trump can never show weakness. I think that's his whole thing. He's like, no matter what happened, I'm the strongest guy that ever existed. Fuck Samson. That's probably why he gets those fake ass hairs in the front of his head. Anyway, so he goes to the hospital, right? For everybody that don't remember, the treatment that they gave Trump was experimental. It was a treatment that is not available to regular individuals. It was experimental. Now, before we go even further, I also want to remind to you, there's at least 10 to like 15 people in the White House that caught the coronavirus. You niggas, pardon my language, you N-words are the people that's supposed to be telling us how not to catch the coronavirus. How 15 people in your building get it? Ain't nobody washing their hands? Anyway, about 15 people in the White House caught the coronavirus. I don't know what to tell you. So they send Trump to, he goes to a Navy base where he's getting treatment or whatever the case is. Hold on a second, let me get the name of the Navy base for you real quick. It's Walter Reed National Military Medical Center. I believe it's a Navy base. So he goes there in order to be able to go through the treatment, the experimental treatment, or whatever the case is, right? So we've been hearing, remember this, we've been hearing if you get the coronavirus, you need to be in, out of commission, basically, away from everybody else for like 14 days. Well, it's been 3. Trump said, I'm Trump, damn it. I'm good. If other people die, they die. You understand? I don't know what's going on with Trump. So then Trump, while there's a lot of people outside of the hospital, because as much as there are people that really dislike Trump, as we all know, there are individuals that love Trump, right? And you can dislike him, love him, I don't really care. So there are people that love Trump, and so as the way I hear it, those people were outside of the hospital, I guess, sending their well wishes. I also wouldn't be surprised if there was people outside of the hospital sending their bad wishes. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Trump hate, it's historic. Not that he doesn't probably deserve it, just so we can be clear. I'm not saying he don't deserve it. Anyway, so Trump only being in quarantine for 3 days gets inside of a vehicle, which is airtight. Do you understand what I'm saying? Airtight. It's because, you can't let the civilians outside of the vehicle get sick. But what about the individuals inside of the vehicle with Trump that probably do not have the coronavirus? If one of them die, I want to know, how are they going to spend this? They're going to be like, well, the guy died, but Trump, I don't know how they're going to spend this. So Trump gets in the vehicle with people who do not have the coronavirus, while there's at least 15 people in the White House that has the coronavirus, and he's going back to work instead of quarantining like the rest of us. Do you know how it feels? Like, this is really messed up. I'm going to explain. There's people that won't go do things because they know that they're going to have to quarantine if they come back, like go on a vacation or something, and they have to get on a flight. Now you work at a job that when you come back, they're going to be like, don't come back for 14 days. So now you done took your 2 weeks vacation or your 1 week's vacation, and now you got to take a whole nother 2 weeks off with no pay because you got to quarantine. While Trump, his ass is going to the hospital for 3 days, jumping out of the hospital and going right back to where everybody got the coronavirus at. So salute to that shit. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, put it down in the chat. I want to know how y'all guys feel about this. I want to know, how selfish do you think this is on a scale of 1 to 10? 0 to 10. 0 being, that's not selfish at all, Jack. Why you hating? 10 being, I can't believe this N-word. What in the hell? So, I want y'all to leave it down there. On what level do you think this is? 0 to 1. I mean, 0 to 10. I'm just curious. Anyway, with all that being said, also, I want to know, do you think any of these Secret Service people that have to drive around this corona-infected president, who's probably sweating like crazy, got headaches, probably got fucking fluids coming out of everywhere, if you with it, do you understand you can't be 6 feet apart from somebody in a damn SUV? Do anybody else get that except for me? And it's airtight. So that means that there's no ventilation. There's nothing coming from the outside. So that means that all of that air inside of that vehicle, they have the fucking, how do you say, the shit, the AC on. What the hell? They got the air conditioner on. So that's just recirculating the air that's already in the vehicle. So they're just putting the coronavirus all the way through the entire vehicle, and you got people sitting in that vehicle. Like, I don't know, but this sounds selfish to me. I want to know what you guys think about this. Also, did anybody see his wife? So he left the hospital and just left his wife there. He was like, "Look, Melina, you on your own. you better find a different way in order how to get back home. This road is only for me, baby girl." I want to know what's going on with Melina. Is she cool with this? She might be. She might be like, "Look, man, I got to stand next to this dude like 3 hours a day." Because, that's the only time they see each other, probably. I don't have the slightest idea. Anyway, put it down in the comment section. I want to know what you guys think about this. On all seriousness, I am not one of those people that's wishing death on anyone. So I am not wishing death on our current president, our current POTUS. I'm not wishing death on him. I'm going to ask that other people don't also, because I don't want your spirit and I don't want your energies to be used in such a manner. Wish prosperity on people, and the people that you can't wish prosperity on, don't wish nothing on them. Just, wish them out of your life or something. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, that's all I got on this one. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. #Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?